New Shooter coverage of NAB 2024 is sponsored by Atomos, B&H Photo Video, and Atlas Lens Co.
I'm Eric Nason with NewShooter.com. We are at NAB 2024, and I'm with Patrick from Innovative. How you doing today, Patrick?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. You know, the show kind of wears me out, but it's okay. That's okay. Traffic been good?
Yeah, traffic's been good, but remember, it's only day 2.
Don't remind me.
Yeah.
My feet are mad at me.
Yeah, I feel like we're already on day 4 right now.
We are. Feels like it.
Yeah.
Hey, so you guys released this new cart. It's a fully electronic or electric motors. It's got a great braking system. Talk to me about from where we saw it last year to where it is today.
Yeah, so last year was really to get more of the market feedback of, how useful this product would be. And it was pretty astounding last year after seeing our users work with the product that the one missing component was the brakes. And so even though all of our products have foot brakes on them, the one thing we didn't have on this particular product was our hydraulic disc brake. And so we went back to the drawing board, did some design revisions, added, which actually took more time than we had expected. And then now you have this beautiful hydraulic brake system on there. You got full control down with 400, 500, 600 pounds, no problem. And it just feels it's very refined at this point, and it's for sale. People are buying it. It's going shipping at this point. So
fantastic. When I saw it last year, you had some partnerships going on with it. Are you still have those same partners, or have you added some new ones? And how did that braking system come about too?
So the braking system is definitely more of an innovation that we've had. Actually, when we started the company, we had hydraulic brake systems. But in terms of the motorized system, that is a collaboration with MakerCart Go, and they were instrumental in getting us off the ground with this particular product. They do make a motorized system that can be utilized with other cart manufacturers, but the important thing for us with our partnership was to make a fully integrated system. And that's the true advantage of going with our product, is that it doesn't look like it's a motorized system from another company kind of slapped onto it. It's fully integrated. We are the company that stands behind it, and we want to make the perfect solution for our customers. So we're happy to have that partnership with MakerCart Go, and they've been great for us during that time.
Fantastic. Let's talk a little about pricing, because that's always one of those things.
The touchy subject.
The touchy subject, but it's not going to be touchy, because it makes more sense once you learn what's going on.
Yeah.
Give me the breakdown. Like, what's the beginning pricing for the cart in the system?
So number one is that the motorized cart, or the motorized components right now, work solely for an Apollo workstation. And the Apollos without a motorized system are about $4,000, a little over $4,000. The motorized system fully integrated, which adds a lot of different things, including the hydraulic brake system. There's an upgrade path, which is about $10,000 for existing Apollo users, and then the fully motorized Apollo turnkey is $12,495, so $12,500.
Okay, so a lot of people are going to say, that's a lot of money. Like, I'm an owner-operator. I can't afford something like that. Probably maybe rent it if I need it. Mm-hmm. But like we were discussing earlier, this product is not a niche product for the film and video production world. This has a broader view. Talk to me about that view and where you see this product being used.
Yeah, that's a great question. And of course, there are our existing customer base. There are people that are going to utilize this and will totally get the benefit from it. But the reason it's priced the way it is number one is it costs that much. I mean, it's just an expensive product. And we have to make sure that across all regions of the world, people have access to it, number one. So there has to be enough margin built into it to allow us to do that. And then number two is where we're seeing a lot of desire is actually from education, from the industrial market, where you might have a lot of equipment on there, a lot of specialized equipment where you have to, maybe roll up and down ramps, different environments, and for longer periods of time, and also multiple people using it. So it's not necessarily one individual. It could be different people of different height, different weight, different abilities, and the motorized system provides ergonomic equality. So that's really where the motorized system is going, or this particular motorized Apollo is certainly being used more by education, industrial market, even defense. So
See, that's really interesting, and you touched on defense. Because I did not know this about Innovative, but you guys are really sort of really trying to integrate into that and move into that market for military. Talk to me a little about how that became that a new goal. It kind of came to you, right?
Yeah, over the years, similar to how we got started in the film business, was there was already carts in the marketplace, primarily industrial carts, and there wasn't a lot of innovation when there was computers and monitors and very, very expensive camera computer systems added to carts, right? So we came on board and we started making more workstations with all these accessories to really build out a full ecosystem. So similar to the way the film market has transitioned over the years, the military market's doing the same thing, where computers, which used to be the size of a car, are now 85 pounds and actually need to be sitting somewhere.
And movable.
And movable, yeah. And so we've kind of take what we've learned from the film market, which has been so amazing to build products around because we're incredibly tough on equipment, just as tough as the military is to some extent, right? And just kind of transition into that market fairly effortlessly. So that's kind of like where everything we're looking at or doing with film and entertainment is all built around the idea that it's got to transition equally over to defense.
So there you go. I mean, that's innovative.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Anything else you want to add, Patrick? I think it's really an interesting story, and I think our readers will appreciate a little bit more insight in this.
Well, I think that the biggest one is, cost of products inherently are more expensive when you're building fewer of them, right? And we're in such a niche market to begin with, that when you build products in this market, you're not building huge volumes. And so your costs are astronomical. And especially when you're trying to turn something into more of a mass-produced product, where you have consistency in quality, consistency in availability, consistency in supply chain, all of those things make everything that much more difficult. And so it does take a lot of effort to make things move. And I think that that's often overlooked,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's important.
I think it is. I think it's all very relevant.
Yeah.
These carts are great. I mean, they're all over the place. They break down wonderfully, and they really are. They serve the community as well.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, we're super happy with them. Yeah.
Great to see you, Patrick. Have a great show.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.